Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to a new episode of Unhinged.
We haven't done that in a while. Okay.
I'm Jelly Pops.
I'm King Cam.
And today we have a special guest.
Lifestyle.
He's covering his face and he thinks paparazzi is chasing him in the middle of New
They were
York.
outside the gate. Yo, what up? It's fresh, man. Fresh out. I'm here.
How do you rub your hands?
It's the Birdman hand rub, man.
Do you kiss men too? Your proteges?
Nah, I don't do that.
Okay.
Why are you wearing a jersey?
Because things are working out.
You're both very foolish.
Shout out to Sky Fit, man. You already know.
No free promo.
Hey, man, that's my gym.
What does that have to do with us?
As in,
Because things are working out.
whatever.
Even for you guys, man. Congrats, man, on Hinge.
Thank you.
I love this, man. I love this for you guys.
Thank you.
Thank
Fire.
you.
Thanks.
So how are you? How's your week?
I do the same thing every week. I do my nails. I get a massage. I pray. Speak to loved ones. Record. Go to Hotbox. Go to Backdoor. Go to Pavilion.
Why are you talking like a youth pastor?
As in,
Shout out to PJ, man. That's my big bro.
oh, I love him. I watch his sermons all the time.
He's amazing, man. He's killing it right now on Instagram.
Yeah, I love
Things
him.
that the transition, so I've known him my whole life.
Okay.
And obviously, I feel like he's made an amazing, impact, on the youth, especially, through social media. The way he preaches is very, relatable. Yeah, man. Shout out to PJ.
I really liked him in Woman King.
He's also a good actor, yeah. Shout out to Tola as well.
Everybody and their
They're
own.
amazing kids, man.
Okay, fantastic.
Already know,
Fantastic.
How was
Anyway,
your
yeah.
whole week?
I think it was good. Life is still life, but we move.
We always move,
we
man. You know,
move.
tomorrow is always brighter.
My washing machine isn't working. Do you guys have a repair person?
Yeah, actually.
Are you being
Akin.
serious?
Yeah, Akin. I got you.
Okay, please give me Akin's number offline.
Yeah. You could do it online, too.
Okay, so how was my week? My week was boring. I didn't do anything exciting.
No driver issues this week.
No.
Ah,
I've
we
changed.
bless God.
I've changed.
I got a
changed.
driver
Good.
2 days ago, man, for the first time in my life.
Finally, because
Yeah.
you drive drunk, and I've told you multiple times that one day you kill yourself and other people, and
Yeah.
but you kept doing it.
Things
Risky.
that I don't
risky.
even drive drunk, man.
You
your body.
you do.
I drive back home from the club, but I'm never drunk.
Yes, you are.
You know, I've never scratched my car once.
That doesn't mean anything.
No
Don't mind
accident.
it. These have people say, but nothing bad has ever happened. And then when
Yeah.
God forbid that happens, you say, I didn't know.
You know, your driver too can definitely cause an accident.
Please,
But
that's
at
not the
least
point.
he's sober. He's not drunk.
And,
No,
and
but yeah,
He has not been doing shots all night long.
for sure, man.
that we know of,
he
he's
hasn't been
drinking
doing that.
Chelsea.
outside of hot boxes, sucking that sachet just
Yeah, everyone get a driver, man.
good. I'm very happy.
The thing is that
about
the reason
this.
why I didn't even get a driver this whole time is because I like being in control.
If you're drunk, you're not in control.
That is true.
So what are you saying?
That is true. Yeah, man. You guys are on the mature vibe today. I like this.
No, this is not my child. I always tell you this
Yeah, you
every
do, you
single
do,
time.
you
Then
do.
after I've told Fresh you need a driver. I even gave him a number once. Call this
Yeah.
person for a driver. He needs
You know
a
people,
driver.
men don't listen.
They don't listen.
Damn, you sound like my ex.
Thank God I'm not your ex. So,
Wow.
you guys ready for my icebreakers?
Yeah.
Oh, let's
sure.
get it.
So, I'm going to ask a question. Fresh will answer first and then you answer next. I lied about this being a good week. I wasn't really focused. My icebreakers, I just scribbled something. So
fine.
let me try and make sense out of it. Okay. Would you rather a babe who is down for you and decks people for you, or one who just likes you and she's like, yeah, cool.
I don't
Next
like-
people, where my baby beating? Oh, actually, don't let him. Let him answer.
Yeah, now, so like if you go out, if anybody talks to you anyhow, they collect slap.
I think violence is tacky. So I'll definitely go for the other
The
girl.
passive one.
Yeah.
You're like, baby, do you like me? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'd rather that than don't try and fight for me, man.
It's crazy to be decking people outside.
Yeah, I don't even want my girl to be known for that. Like, you can stand your ground and be firm, but don't fight, man. Don't put hands on anyone.
If you're trying to
It's
date
uncalled
fresh, take notes too.
for. Yeah, man. It's uncalled for, man.
Okay. Would you rather get caught with your pants down or mid-crime?
Of course, my pants down, man. I don't do crime.
That's not, it's hypothetical.
Oh, I get what you mean. Damn. I mean, depends on what the crime is, though. I
Okay,
guess.
you're robbing a bank.
Pants down and let me go home with the bag.
That's a good one, actually. I'll say mid-crime, actually,
Why?
because I can talk my way out of anything.
You're not talking your way out of anything.
Yeah, because when you take the cheese and you go, that's like problematic, man.
No, but when
Actually,
you're caught with your pants down, you're not mid-crime. It's either
Just put your pants back up and move on with your life now. You're like, oops, mistake.
Yeah, do you understand? Or you can
what
just
do you have
talk.
insecurities? Okay, let me move on.
As in, please move on.
That is why it's good to prepare. Okay. What would you do if you found out that your parents, so like there's someone that they opened like an Instagram page and all they do is bash you, and you found out that it was your mom or your dad that opened
Oh
it.
my God.
And they ran the page with so much vigor.
Chill on your own parents.
That means they hate you.
They
And you have to,
hate
you have to
you. They
disown
hate
them.
your guts.
Or what if they are doing it to like get people to talk about you more? Because you know people love
That is
violence.
absolutely ludicrous. For your
Yeah.
parents to open a page to bash you is crazy, and you should free them for life.
Yeah, my parents can't be involved in my rollout plan. You know, I have to do that to professionals or myself. You know, I kind of like. I don't even like talking to my parents about my work
Why?
Why?
because I feel like they never get it.
They don't understand, so you
They've
don't
never
want to-
understood.
they have to get it
They've been
though, or do they have to
supportive,
go- that's
but
what I
like
did
my
say.
parents can't even tell you this is the PD yet. And like, I think the fun thing about the whole situation is that like I've always had like freedom to do whatever, right? But with that freedom also came like them just not even understanding, and that's because I hardly speak about what I do.
So the problem is you, because if you spoke to them about
Yeah, but like obviously they know like I'm into entertainment. Whether it's like I had a podcast before, a media company, or music, or this or that, they know okay, cool. He does this. He's creative and he does club, but they don't understand like the volumes or what a stream means.
But if you explain to them,
Yeah,
maybe
but
they
I just haven't.
Do
yeah,
they have to
just,
understand?
It's just long.
I don't think they have to. I think as long as they support you,
Yeah, they support me.
they're
Yeah,
okay
but
now.
Well, it'd be nicer if they understood. To be honest,
They can understand.
like I
if
wish
you
I had a
explain.
job where like they understood the P.
But if you really care that
kinda-
much, then you can explain it to them.
Yeah,
Small,
I don't
small. Just
care.
pick
I don't
one
care.
thing, then get them to understand.
I think because
that
I
more.
like already created like a supportive like support system with like my friends.
Nigga said, I don't need love at home. I just need them to think to know I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm okay. You know, it's all good for me. Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's one of my icebreakers.
Okay, so today's topic is the Yahooization of going out in Lagos.
Whoa, this one you guys have to have me on. For.
Yes. Let's talk about it because we have Mr. Hotbox here.
I mean,
So-
Lagos in general has become a Yahoo city, and
Yes.
it's disgusting.
It's not giving what it needs to
You
give.
can't buy anything for 10K anymore.
Like, so as a club owner, explain to us how, like, obviously you're running a business.
Yeah.
No matter what, you need to stay on a certain level and you need to not fall behind your peers. But do you feel like the clubbing experience is no longer tailored to regular people?
I think it depends on the type of club you're in. There's some clubs that are definitely just known for that type of audience. For Hotbox specifically, I would definitely say it's more of like regular people who earn legally. You know, and obviously we don't discriminate. So anyone can walk in and book a table or whatever and have fun.
I don't think you really answered what she was
Yeah,
saying.
what I'm saying is, do you feel as if, okay, for example, now, how much do you think someone needs to have good fun? Let me not say a mad night, just a decent
night.
night out in Lagos. Not even say Hotbox, out in Lagos today. Like,
And don't be
thank God-
political, because they're trying to
yes,
be
don't be
political.
political. Say today is a Friday night now. Let's say after here I want to go home, get dressed, and have a nice night. How much would you suggest that I have in my pocket to have a good night?
You? 0.
No, say no.
Girls don't pay for anything.
No.
I will throw you out
No.
of this room. Oh. You know what we
He's
mean
being
in general.
political.
He's being
Okay,
political.
I'm a man. I'm
Okay.
a man. How much do I need?
You know, if you want to, it depends on where you're going to. So you might need about 500.
5 on D.
And that's like a minimum of 1 bottle anywhere. You know, maybe some cocktails,
Okay,
mixes.
that now takes you back to her question. How many people can
afford that
5H?
500?
Because how many years ago it wasn't that much money.
Before you
So-
could buy Hennessy for 50k, 60k in the club. How do we arrive at 500k? And why is it now a thing of to go out? You literally have to like be okay. I'm gonna go out just once a month, and that once a month, me and my guys are all going together. So if the bill is 1.5, I will like 6 guys. All of us are gonna drop 300 or whatever. Why have we got to that point where going out is actually something that you have to plan? It's not like before we can be like, let me go out tonight. And you go, before you go out Thursday, Friday, Saturday, mad nights, everything will be cool. You can, and you wouldn't be like, oh my God, my account is crying.
Yeah, and there's also there's generally also just so much pressure. So let me just add that to your question.
Yeah, I think in general now most of us definitely have more responsibilities now that we're older. You know, so spending 500k a few times doesn't even make sense. So it's definitely wiser to do that once in a while. You know, I definitely think Instagram played a part when it comes to like pressure. You know, people want to record your table.
Fair.
You want to do the whole bottle. You know,
The
bottle
bills have
service,
to do
all
the
that.
bottle service
Yeah, like it's
video.
mad. Like the whole idea of all that is dope. Because if the bottles didn't come out with the presentation or like sparklers or whatever, things might be different. I can't even lie.
Fair.
And if clubs also normalize like cheap drinks, I guess
Yeah.
it would also be different. But you want to get premium drinks, you want to be on the best tables, and it definitely comes with the price. You know, especially a club that is well built like Hotbox, you know, with over 70 staff, amazing interior. You know,
Well,
the
you're not
best-
here to advertise
Don't mind
your
him,
club.
he is.
the best speakers and AC in the game.
No,
you
but
know?
I
Someone got to pay for that.
I agree with you about not having options and stuff, but I think that's part of what we're saying because
But I also
with this,
Okay.
with the pressure to, because yeah, it's Instagram and all of that, but
Yeah.
it's also there's just a general keeping up with the Joneses mentality. So it's
Yeah.
almost like a butterfly effect. I want to keep up. My salary is maybe 300k a month now. I can't afford that 500
No.
month.
If
So
your salary is 300k a month, you should not go clubbing in
no,
the
you can't say that.
I'm telling you.
can't
No,
say
no,
that.
no.
You can't say that.
You can't
no.
say that now. So okay, well,
But
I
that's the
can't
point of
go
what
out
we're
on
saying.
Friday.
No,
Friday night.
if you earn 300k a
No,
month, as
no,
a
no,
man,
no.
you shouldn't
Hold
go
on,
clubbing
hold
in
on.
Lagos.
You
But
can't
that's
say
the point
that.
of what we're saying.
You
That
can't
because
say that
there was
now.
a time when it was possible, but when you have
Times
when you
have
have a
changed
city
now.
where the reason why we call it the organization, everything right now is Yahoo. Everything
Nah,
is
it's not
keeping
them.
up. And obviously it's a generalization,
They're-
but
They're
you-
definitely not the ones that made.
I know,
like-
but it adds to the pressure. It does add
If
to
okay,
the
let me give you an
pressure.
example now. I go to Hotbox. I go to any club. My plan is, look, I have one Casamigos is worth like 500 or whatever. And I'm going to buy 2 Casamigos.
550.
Okay, 550, whatever. My plan is to shack 2 Casamigos.
Yeah.
I get to the club. The table next to me, they're giving them as though
That's okay.
Every five
That's okay.
minutes,
Let them do
say, another
everything.
bottle is coming out. And I'm not feeling somehow.
Let me tell you something.
Because that's what happens. That's actually what happens in
Yeah.
Lagos.
There's a
People
time-
will go out with a budget and your budget will get scattered because you don't get confused. It happens or you get drunk and then before you know it now you've blown your budget and you're out of control.
I think the real thing is, you know, peer pressure is definitely what's killing everyone out here right now.
I agree.
You know, it's not even because I've been out with some tech people, and they've had a crazy fun time, and they've done like 2 million, and they're okay.
But it's ridiculous.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
2
what I'm
million
even saying
in
is
the
that
club on one night.
yeah, but 2 million
is
to have a mad
crazy.
time is very far from the 10, 12 M bills people you're talking about. Are
But
really
what we're
doing.
saying in general is that it's crazy.
It's crazy.
No, but
Whether
it's
it's
not
2M, whether
crazy
it's
now.
10M,
No, it's not crazy.
crazy.
It's not crazy.
crazy.
No, when you think you're thinking about it in terms of the economic state, you're not thinking about it in terms of how much people realistically earn.
Yeah, but this is what I'm
It's
saying.
crazy.
This is what I'm saying. If tech guys who are like $100K up are doing 2M, then guys that are on 300K should not even be going out.
But you
It's
can't
not
say
fair.
that.
It's okay because I don't have 100k.
I should just stay in my house
I should not
forever.
go clubbing.
No, man, just go to a lounge.
No, because part of another reason why it's called the organization is because nowhere is created for
Yes,
the
exactly.
everyday person anymore. Because everywhere wants to be
Exactly.
premium,
Wow,
and it's not
those-
just about nightlife. If you want to go to like a beach, there's a certain standard. There's nowhere that's for the average Joe anymore. Even lounges, there's nowhere that's just
Even if you go to a
normal.
lounge, a cost is 20k, between 16 and 20k. If
Oh.
my salary is 300k, are you going to tell me that we want to remove 100k from 300k just to have drinks with a girl I like?
Yes, fashion brands as well. Nobody is selling clothes for 5k anymore. So it is a general thing where everybody wants to be premium now.
I agree.
Everybody wants
Everyone
to be
definitely
premium.
wants
So there's
premium
nowhere
now.
that's tailored to the normal person.
I think there might even be something called like, it's like Taylor's or Sailor's Bar. Or like,
Sailor-
Sailors, and they
yes.
don't like women.
You don't like women there.
Hey, they don't allow you inside.
Should I
of
tell you
this as a
something?
woman now.
I
They
feel
tell you,
like-
where's your person?
I feel like there are a lot of bars that definitely cater to people with that type of income, but they're just not cool. So we need cool people.
That's what we're saying.
To make it like.
Okay, you guess you know my actual dream is to open like a regular lounge where people can just come. Cocktail will be like 10K. Then we'll do platter, and our platter will have samosa, spring roll, maybe snail to be funky.
Yes.
And that's it. You can come. There'll be maybe a different DJ every week, because I just feel as if going out has become such a production. You can't just be like, oh, let me go for drinks with my girls. Before you know it, now your bill is 500, 600K. Meanwhile, you guys had what, 4-5 drinks.
Things are generally definitely expensive.
It's not nice any longer. Going out for me these days.
No
I'm like, if I'm spending this
experience.
amount of money, I might as well save my money and go to Jan and do something fun. Like, why would I?
I recommend 100 hours.
Why would I go to 100 hours?
Why not?
Why would I go to 100 hours in the night?
If you recommend it, will you go there on a Friday night?
Exactly.
So
they have
recommend
one live band there on Friday night.
Yeah, that live
to
band.
eat Amala one night.
Yeah.
And I got there and there were people in charge.
They text me every Friday, or the person that is headlining that Friday is nice. But yeah, that's what we're saying. Like,
I think people should eat in more even.
That's my new PO.
I was telling my
Home
ex
food is
one time
mad.
that I was just out cooking a lot more at home,
Okay, now I know why you're cooking on your Instagram story.
because cooking is actually even fun. You go to wherever you get your shit from, spend 80K, make some.
Okay, even that 80K, the
80K is a
300K
lot.
man cannot pay for that 80K.
No, but he would get something else.
First doesn't want to agree with us.
He doesn't want to agree because
I think there are levels. There are levels.
Yes,
obviously.
but what we are saying
They've
is
always
that
been levels.
there have always been levels,
Even
but
in
not
the
this badly.
80s.
But not this bad. It's not. It was not this bad. It was. Do you how many
I have a question.
average people do you talk to in a week?
I have a question now.
And actually ask questions. How do they survive?
Wait, no, I
Where
have
do
a
they
question
go?
for him. So I assume that you have a list of clients, like your people that come regularly.
Yeah.
When you like now, okay, December is over. We were in like first quarter, whatever. Have you noticed a drop in these clients?
No.
No.
Let me tell you guys something, right? So we have the tier 1 customers who are consistent. We have the tier 2 who are consistent. There's actually tier 3 that start like falling out when it's not December any longer. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest. People that like going out. I know people that will still do pavilion and backdoor after, and they are still spending 3M every weekend. They're happy doing that because they have the money. The ones that used to get 800, 500K tables or whatever, they don't come out as much. So the people that are still up there still do it as much.
I think that
And
like
also
they
they are
don't
all
want to
not-
admit it.
That's what I mean. That
it's
this
not just
price,
Yahoo
that these
boys
things
now.
are, no, not even only
Okay.
Yahoo boys. I'm saying
We're calling it Yahooization because it doesn't make sense, and then it tailors to a very, very particular market, right?
And then also I've noticed, I'm not going to say where, but some places I've noticed how the crowd has shifted from regular people to that kind of funny crowd, because it just feels as if regular people no longer want to be there every weekend.
Yeah.
Like you go there and the first section of the club when you walk in is funny people.
Should I tell you? Let me tell you something. So let's just do a quick breakdown, right? 57 back then was for Gen Zs. It was for Gen Zs, 57. It was looked at as a juvie club.
Really?
For juvies. Absolutely.
Maybe I was a juvie back then.
We were.
No, but Gen Zs were not going to 57.
No, we were Gen Zs then.
we're
Of course we.
millennials.
Anyway, 57 at a point was
for a
definitely
younger
for
crowd.
people that are under 30 in that era.
Definitely.
For sure. And we had a good time. And people were balling there. But you could still go there with 100K,
But that's what I'm
50K
saying.
and have fun.
Then bowling was 100K, 200K. Why? Because we're drinking Hennessy back then,
Yeah.
and a bottle of Hennessy was like 60K.
And people were collecting money from their mommy and daddy.
Also that.
Definitely.
Also that.
But you also had a club like SIP that a lot of us couldn't afford.
I had to go sip every
We used to go sip, and we all know the crowd.
SIP
in
was
SIP.
definitely expensive. SIP was for the 1%.
Sip was 30 plus guys. That's
Exactly.
what it was.
And that year, what they were making, they could afford to keep up with that
Yeah.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
Right?
You had clubs like Quillox that were for older guys and industry guys.
I've never been to Quillox.
I have. It was
Really?
such a
I've
fun
never
night.
So what I'm
See,
just
of
saying is
course
that
you
they've
need to
always been levels, right?
There's always been levels
You
now.
have a club like, like Cocoon back then, right? For example, it was very
Cocoon
affordable.
was there, but the crowd there was also people.
Do you hear what I'm saying? You have a place like, Rehab was quite cheap at the time. and I feel like they accommodated all crowds. Because there were actually some Yahoo boys there. There were obtainers
Yeah,
there.
but
there
then it
were
was also
artists.
but then the
It was
place
a combination.
somewhere
It was fun.
like rehab. It was because the owners kind of had friends in different groups.
Exactly.
So we could all mix in a nice
And that's
way.
how it is with Hotbox, funny enough.
That's how it is with Hotbox.
I can't
agree.
lie. Like,
I
yeah.
agree.
Well,
Like-
you're not here for Hotbox promo.
Don't
Hey,
mind him.
man.
And I need you to be very, very cautious. Like, you're not here for Hotbox. We're talking
But
one thing,
Hotbox
you're
is
talking
the only
another
club that we
thing.
promote, so fair.
No, but like,
I hear that, but this not here-
what
but
I'm
not
just saying
here
is that
for
there's
Hotbox
that
promo.
balance. Do you feel me?
See,
No, that club has that balance.
at the end of the day, there is nowhere that the average Joe
Can
can
go.
get up on a Friday night and say that that's where they want
Let
to
me
go.
go and have a drink, just maybe 2 drinks. It won't cost me more than 50K. Maybe I'll get a small snack and I'll go home. Okay, if I give you, actually, let me say this. I'm giving you a budget of 50K to go and grab a drink this evening. Where
Where
would
you
you go?
going? And actually have a good time. Not that you don't
Yes,
drink as well.
not somewhere that you go there, the place will just be dry, not much is happening. Like somewhere that you can go with 50K today, have 2 drinks and maybe a small snack and go home.
You know, I might just go by the poolside RSVP, you know.
With 50K.
50K.
Of course now, you know, I might do one sweetie, do one matter, call it a day.
With a snack. I said snack.
And a snack.
You want
I
starter?
might get a side of fries.
Your fries.
You're the worst politician I've ever met
He
in
is
my
the
life.
worst. That's all you can get,
no, but all
fries.
these
And that
places
fries will be like 12B.
what they call that place?
Where?
Like all these South. I'm sure I can go to South 50K right
go
now,
to
have
South.
fun. But no one goes there anymore because it's not cool anymore. Why is
So why
that?
people are not going to South?
Places are still they're there, but no one goes there any longer.
Why?
I don't know.
No, I thought you knew everything about nightlife now.
You have to ask. I only went South because of Lala.
Okay.
That
I
was
didn't,
that year.
I didn't even know who else like was doing anything there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the music was dope, and Lala would be like, pull up, you know. So I feel like places like South are still there. To be really honest, man.
But you do
50K
have to
is
admit
small, man,
that
to
the
have
amount of
fun.
money that people are required to spend to have a good night is
It's
ridiculous.
ridiculous now.
Eh, so
More
that's-
house,
that's
more
all-
house,
That's all we
more
want to
house
take. That's what we want to
things.
say.
Admit that it's ridiculous.
Let me tell you something, man. You can go and get you a bottle of Neil gin, right?
No free promo unless you're bringing them to give us money for the pod.
I'll give you guys free bottles. I
Okay,
can
sure,
bring
but
a
that's
case
not the
of
point.
the meal
Okay, bring
tomorrow.
it. We're not here tomorrow. Deliver it to.
No, but
yeah.
but what I'm just saying is that you can definitely go and like get some gin, buy some ice, get some cups, get mixers, and have a good time. I can actually call one of my good friends right now. Like sometimes we just make cocktails in her house and we just chill.
We do that as well.
Exactly now.
But
So
no,
that's an alternative.
That is an alternative. But sometimes people want to actually go out.
If you want to go out, you're gonna have to save.
Imagine me saving my
Imagine me
pa.
saving.
I'll not use the pa to go and drink in pavilion.
I can die
Meanwhile,
tomorrow.
I've been saving just for one night of vibes when I'm not a fool.
Me, it just sounds you're just so out of touch with
No, mind
reality.
him. He's
You're so
the
out
only
of touch
thing
with
he said are
reality.
his premium clients who are spending 3M.
Let me tell you something.
Telling us that there's 12 them and
If
there's
you know,
3
if you know one thing about me is that I'm very, very open to like vibes, right? I'm the same person that will take a banana boat to Takwa Bay on a 60K budget and have fun. I have fun everywhere.
Congratulations.
I'm not even, I'm not even I need to be on this kind of table. I just happen to be in the business. But I'm not that kind of person. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So,
That doesn't mean you're not out of touch.
you say I'm out of touch.
Don't bite your tongue. Don't bite your tongue, though.
No, I don't think I'm out of touch, man. I'm just telling you, like, I just generally don't know places. in Lagos.
So that's it now.
I said South, you guys kept quiet.
I don't even think South is still
South is
open.
not
Okay,
doing what
Bay
they're doing
Lounge,
anymore.
Bay Lounge.
Who goes to Bay Lounge? And
But
Bay
why?
Lounge doesn't have like DJ.
Bay
box
Lounge,
or
you
shops.
have fun
It's
with
live
50K.
band in Bay Lounge. That's where mommy goes.
Fair. I mean, where else? I think you're gonna have. I think 50K.
Also,
Miko,
I
you'll
want
have
to
a
say
good time.
50K Miko, you will not have a good time.
I get some
because
cocktails and food
you
now.
get
Definitely, of course.
But that 50K,
Miko is affordable.
50K, yeah, Miko
just
is
have to be a
affordable.
member
And
and
yeah,
a member is
yeah.
affordable.
I think Miko is affordable. I agree with that because with 50K you can get maybe 1 pizza and 2 drinks.
Easily.
What if I
And
want
you have fun.
4
You run into
drinks,
people.
5 drinks.
You're gonna have to find someone. You know.
Another question I have is that how come you can't go to a club and sit at the bar?
Let me
That's a
tell you
good
something,
question.
man. You know,
Even restaurants now, starting to get a bit funny about that.
Hotbox was the first club to take the bar out. You know, when we did 3.0, 2.0 actually, we decided just to create more room, and also wanted to like emphasize on like the tables, right? Because 1.0 we had a bar, and what happened was that people will come, they'll spend 10K on 2 shots because the shot was 5K, and they'll go home. Imagine the whole club spending 10K. each or something. Or that might not even pay for salary for that month. Do you know what I'm saying? So obviously on the business level,
So
it
it's,
doesn't make
okay,
sense
so it's a
anymore.
money making thing.
But then the clubs that do have bars, you know, like there's
Then
no
what's
beef.
that?
I can
We went
name
to
drop other
Envy.
clubs. Envy has a bar,
Yeah,
but
that's
who
what
goes?
we've been to Envy before.
Yes,
And
we
then
have.
four of us, we just stayed at the bar.
Fair,
So we didn't
fair.
have a table, but just like a spontaneous thing. And
We
then
have
we
actually,
went.
To be
that was a
honest,
lot of fun.
And
I've
we had
actually
so
been.
much fun.
I've been at the
that night
bar.
was mad.
Yeah, it was mad. We ordered shots from the bar.
No, Zoya, I've
We
stayed at
did
bar before.
That year.
You know,
yeah, we've done that before.
We've
Even
done
the
that
club
as
that used to be
well.
right beside 57.
Okay, what was it called? Pablo or something?
No,
like that.
what was the name? I can't remember.
Cabal.
But Cabal. I've been at the bar Cabal too a few times, you know, so it's cool. But you know, the bar is like really when you're trying to just be chilling with one girl or two.
And that's what I'm saying now. So if I don't
That
have
was a
enough
cool
money
vibe.
for a whole table, why can't I just go to a club and stand at the bar? Why do I have to be like, okay, 500K?
Yeah, but you know, even clubs in London, man, go by the bar is expensive. You think you're going for a cheap option, asking for gin and tonic, man, you spend £38.
What if that's the money I have to spend for the night? I'm not
Maybe my money is £200, not
Exactly.
1.5.
Yeah, but what's the point? My own thing is that what's the point of going out to spend that much on like one cocktail or like just 2 shots and going back home?
Everybody's vibe is different.
Because
I'd rather
this-
just save and contribute towards a table. Know
Okay,
that
what if
can
I don't
drink
have
a lot.
anybody else that wants to contribute towards the table?
Stay at home, man.
No, you
No,
can't,
you can't say
People
that.
should do what they
People
want
need
You
to start
can't say
reading books
that.
more. Be at home.
Oh
read
my
books.
God.
What they want
Stay
to
at
do.
home
Fresh
and
goes
read.
out from Thursday
From Thursday.
to Sunday,
Sunday.
and he's telling people to stay at home
And read books.
Well,
Please,
We have to educate the youth.
educate yourself first. Why
why can't you just admit that some things need to be changed so that the average people can also have fun?
That's what I was about to ask. But what do you think is next in terms of like
To be honest,
nightlife in night? Where do you see it going?
I definitely see more lounge vibes. You know,
Everywhere is a lounge. What is a restaurant that can't make it as a restaurant?
What's
brand.
what's
No.
the restaurant? No, I'm
Let me
not
tell you
normal
something.
restaurants, but like 7, they start playing
Playing
loud
the
music.
hand.
You can't talk to your friend.
that one
The
is
whole place
dead now.
off.
You know, it has to be purpose built, like pavilion. Do you know what I'm saying?
We didn't come here to be plugging your
Honest to God.
business.
No, I just think about me. I think I can take my shades off. Yeah, I think I'm
God.
playing games. The thing about me, right, is that like, honestly, it sounds like I'm promoting my businesses,
Which you are
but I'm literally telling you the best places in Lagos.
by promoting
The
your
best to
businesses.
you.
No, when it comes to the structure, service, and quality of food and drinks.
Because
Let's
you've been
talk
to every
offline,
single
because I have
club.
some
No,
things
no,
to
I'm
say.
saying
I have some
pavilion.
things
I
to say,
thought
but
it's
let's
lounge.
say- let's
Pavilion
say-
is the best place in Lagos right now, hands down. Like everything, I'm telling you. Ask people that go, man. You know, be open for 4 weeks and it's been amazing. And we're here to stay and take over, man. And you know, it's about time that
Did
some
they send you an
Nigerians.
invoice after this?
After this, you're going to pay for all your
You guys
name
need to support
shopping.
Nigerians. That's the problem.
support
man.
After
us
all
first.
of this,
I'm here.
after all of this, you're going to pay for all your name dropping. We'll count how many times you
Yes.
said Video on
Plus,
Hotbox.
said all the
No,
alcohol
we do
brands.
Hotbox for free. So with Neil and Pavilion, you pay for those two.
No, but on a serious note, though, I get what Adele is saying. I get what you guys are saying. There needs to be more places
Yes.
where people who earn.
And that are
And
accessible,
even
that
if
the bouncer will not be touching
even
you
if I
anyhow.
earn something crazy, sometimes I don't. It's not every time I want to go out. I want to be spending
Yes.
500K, 100. Sometimes I want to go out and spend 100K. In that 100K, I want to have a
To be
couple
honest,
nice drinks.
Yeah.
Maybe with 2 of my female friends and go home. Not all the
I
time.
think-
Oh my God, I have to pay.
Yeah, I think like places like Slice, you know, go for that because Slice has nice vibes. I think restaurants that actually play music.
Add to invoice list.
No, I'm literally just
And
saying
I
the
was about to say,
places.
slice. The prices of the food don't enter that 100K
No, but Adele.
unless I'm coming for 25K lunch.
Or you can go to, the house. You can go to the house. You know, there's some places like some restaurants that are actually cozy enough to just be with your friends and you can go home from there. I'm telling you, the house, Slice, Mako, RSVP. I see Tiwa and Toke, they were dancing last night and they were there till about 12, chilling, eating, dancing, having a vibe.
Please, where do you see nightlife going in the next few years?
I told you, man. Lounge.
Yeah, you did say
I
that.
said it, man. That's the future of like this whole thing because clubs always be clubs. But like lounges that have like proper production.
But don't you think it's becoming too much? Every place in
Let me tell you something.
what's that place that was Zoria? They've changed to something else.
That place is dead.
They are serving a bar and jollof
Hey,
rice.
God, I sent you the menu. I
And
went there for
inside
the
there,
dinner.
and
Hey,
then they are
God, I was so-
dancing on top of the jollof rice that they are
So take a look at me now.
but they're serving jollof rice.
That's nasty
I'll show you
work.
the menu.
That's
offline.
nasty work, man.
Bro.
I don't even eat eba outside my house.
And it's supposed to be fine dining. There was rice and chicken
rice
stew.
No, but why would you go to like that kind of restaurants and order eba?
They're trying to make it Nigerian.
Yeah, that's so dead. Dancer should be dancing that she kills something.
And it's not even. The dancers are not even like that type of sexy dancer. Just one people that will climb the stage in a ball gown.
Yeah.
That's
Look,
really Celine Dion.
I feel like, like I said, there's no beef with anyone. I could say anyone's name, but I feel like what like Lavella tried to do.
I love Lavella. What?
What Zaza?
Lavella. Shout out to Lavella. Call me.
When Lavella opened, it was dope.
Mad.
And it's dope vibe that we hadn't really seen. Spacious.
You know what I liked
good
about
entertainment.
Lavella? The seating areas and the dancers and stuff were not
The same.
like Zaza. You can be standing in Zaza now, you look to your right and there's
Michael
one
Jackson.
Michael
Yeah,
Jackson
yeah,
that's
yeah,
next
yeah.
to you. Sometimes it's jarring.
The thing is that because Zaza wasn't like purpose built.
Lavella, the babe, you'll be watching, like you can see
The
things
full
going
production.
on. Even the table next to you is not entering your table. They're like proper demarcation.
Yeah.
Lavella, call me.
That was
yeah.
why we like Zoria that year. Your
Yeah,
table is your table.
yeah. Your table is your
Not like
table.
you
You're
telling
not
somebody,
fighting
excuse me,
people.
please, sorry, just help me move.
Or one babe from next table will use her bum to push you because you don't have bum.
Just
Like,
knock you off your feet.
Nah. But yeah.
I think, I was talking to one of my OGs a couple of days ago, and like he moved back to Niger in 2001, right?
Crazy.
And he was telling me about how he was friends with like this guy that owned the club, and he was listing some politicians who had permanent tables in these clubs in 2001, and they were doing like 5 steady.
In
2001.
I'm telling you.
That is crazy.
So like this is what I'm saying. This thing is like, and they were obviously like professional guys making good money then. Literally blowing as well, spending then. Nothing is new.
We're
They've
not
been
saying
doing
that
this
it's
shit.
new. We're
We're
saying
not
that
saying
it's now
we're
it's
just
worse and
saying
it's
that
rampant.
now it feels like it's
No, but imagine.
unattainable.
See how you guys said in 2001.
2001.
Imagine spending 5 M. in
Spending
club
5
then.
M. 2001. I can't even take it
Hold
seriously.
on, we're
Yeah,
saying
not
different
serious.
things. We're saying that spending 1 M
Yeah,
in
not a serious
2001 is
person.
actually crazy. Number
Yeah.
one. But we're also saying that right now it's almost as if that is the only thing that's available to
Yeah.
you. But there should be more
There
options.
should be more options.
That's
If
okay.
a bank teller should be able to wake up and say, me and my guys, we just want to go out and have a good night, and the only options to us should not be maybe like in Ikorodu.
I mean,
But my issue with that is we have to give grace as well because business owners need to buy diesel.
Oh, 100%.
They need
The
to pay
overheads
for
are
that.
wild.
Like, the
Everything
overheads
is-
are
Are
wild.
wild.
So how can one actually? Can it be a situation of okay? Even though I know you can never agree. If I say Hotbox should do happy hour, so those that come, I know Isa is going to watch this and tell me to shut the hell up and never say this again. But it's true now. How about you do happy hour for people that come at 10? So you can come to Hotbox from 10 to midnight.
Or
The funny thing-
exactly.
the funny
Or
thing is
have
that-
clubs that run like abroad early for 9. By
Early
12,
event
you go back
special.
home.
You go back to
before people look at Hotbox and think that it's overnight. The first couple of weeks, you know what's happening? We were hosting girls to bring friends. We're giving out shots for free. We're giving out shisha for free. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
actually talking like a youth pastor
So
today.
no,
Listen to me.
we've been building for so long. So now we're here. We can't even do that anymore. There was actually a time where, do you know I can show you the first ever Hotbox menu? There was a time where there was actually food.
on the menu.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, there are pictures of like David them at early stages sitting down, shisha, food, plates, table.
I love
shots.
food. Like eating while I'm
I love
drinking.
a good
But then one day,
chicken wings in the club.
but like one day I had to we had to have a very serious conversation, and I tell AK, man, this can't even happen again.
You just be chowing while you're shaking. You're just the best.
No,
Yeah,
but
that's in the club.
for me,
You
it's like-
just want just sucking one chicken wing.
No, but thing is that people start smelling of food.
Okay, what kind of chicken are you
And like,
making?
if I go to the club, I'm trying to meet a girl, smelling of food. Imagine someone smelling of snail
Why are you
Why do I
doing
say
snail in the
snail
club
now?
now?
or whatever it might be.
Ah,
just some chicken wings and fries now.
Chicken wings.
When you go clubbing in America, there's always you can always
Wings.
get
No,
some
but
nice
that's also
snackies.
dirty because people don't even clean their hands. I just feel like that whole food and club thing doesn't even work.
You buy wipes, those little mini packs of wipes.
Anyway, my point is,
Chicken wings in the club is a mad one.
so
Remember those
mad.
days when right after the club you just go right outside, do that
Yeah,
urban fusion or shawarma.
yeah.
You'll be drunk, everything will be tasting so mad. That once you
I
get
think-
home, it's crashing straight.
yeah, and shout out to W Bar. You can definitely go to 100K and have a good time.
No, let me tell you a story. Somebody I know went to W Bar and he's cool with the promoter that was promoting that night. So he gets there and then sits on whatever table. The promoter now comes and says, he orders a bottle of Hennessy, I think. The promoter now comes and says, you can't sit here if that's all you're ordering. You have to sit at the bar. So he has to free the table to sit at the bar because they said that the table is 1M. So if he's not ordering something worth 1M, he needs to move.
Oh yeah, they do that actually.
Exactly. And that's embarrassing for people.
Yeah, Hotbox, there's no minimum spend. Even Pavilion, you can just come and order what you want, man. Just run it up.
So if I come to Pavilion and I don't want to buy champagne, I don't want to buy any bottle, I just want to buy cocktails.
Pavilion cocktails run from 8 to 10 p.m. No more cocktails.
Exactly.
But you can also get
Can you see?
You can get
Can you
cocktails
see?
if someone on your
Can you
table has
see?
a bottle.
Oh Lord.
That's not a bad idea. No.
Which is
Can
what
you
against
see?
everything she literally just said now.
No, but
Anyway,
like,
Fresh is never going to admit that it's not fair for
And that's
the,
okay.
the normal man to go out in Nigeria any
Yes.
longer.
the funny thing is that a lot of girls that actually speak about these things, they know a lot of people. You don't even know anyone that earns 300K a month.
How do you know I don't
How do
know
you
now?
know?
How do you know I know? I don't know.
Okay, the ones that earn 300K a month, do you think they even really want to go out
Yes.
to a place like a mad club?
Yes.
Who doesn't want to
Who
go
doesn't
to
want
nice
to go out?
places? What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I feel like when I didn't have X amount, there were some places where I just didn't want to go to.
It's not that you didn't want to go
Because
to
I knew
you
I
just
couldn't
couldn't-
afford
yeah,
it.
those
Exactly
are
now. So
different things
if
now.
I know I'm on 300K, why would I think of going to backdoor?
Who doesn't like nice things?
I've entered Instagram, I've seen the vibes bumping. I'm like, child, even if it's just one night, let me just give
Who
them.
doesn't like nice things?
Do you think you're the only one that wants to have a good time?
Don't mind him.
Like I said, man,
You are unhinged.
I've had a good
Can you
time
see?
100 hours.
So that's why he
This
came
boy
and
is
covered his whole
unhinged.
face like a fugitive.
Because he knew that he was going to talk absolute
Rubbish.
nonsense.
Yeah,
So basically what you're saying is stay at home brokies. That's what you're saying.
that's not what I'm
That's
saying.
what-
literally
exactly
he
what
said.
he's
Attack
saying.
him.
So go, you guys watch this episode, go on Fresh's page and write it's not a crime to be broke.
Also, I think people need to start like playing like sports and like finding all like alternative activities.
Yes, we've been doing that, but at night there's also these to be activities. A lot of people actually do a lot of alternative things in Lagos,
Yeah,
and you find that there's the Lagos that we know, but then there's also like
yeah,
different
like that
things.
pocket
Yeah.
of like that's just like normal activities that are fun during the day or even
There's a
evening.
lot. You'll find you people literally go
Because,
kayaking.
yeah.
People do a lot of
People
things.
play tennis, people do
Yep.
things.
Yeah, man, even like candle making, all sorts.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's always so much like emphasis on like club.
Because that's what the rocks
That's what-
is.
yeah.
Like
No,
that's
that's
the
what we
most
see.
popular.
That's
the most
marketing.
popular.
It's not.
That's
It's
the
what we
most
see.
popular thing
It's
in
not.
Lagos. Lagos has always been known as a party city.
Yes.
So even all this thing of people coming for Dirty December, blah blah blah, it's because we
I
have
can't
the
lie.
culture of going out.
If people are on 300K a month, just gonna have to run up the weddings. You have fun for free.
I think we should end this
I
episode.
say, please let's move on to the next
Let's move on
segment.
to our next
We all know
segment.
that you are now a classist man. Anyway, you've always been a
Elitist.
classist man.
It's true.
No, I've always been classy.
Classist.
Classy.
Mister, I can't buy socks from Primark.
Who said that? You. Now I don't shop at Primark, but it's not because I don't even have money. But it's not because because of quality. I'm more of a like, you feel me?
We don't
Okay,
feel
please let
you,
me read
please.
my-
Do you guys know?
Sweet.
Wait. Do you know brands like Pull and Bear, Uniqlo?
Yes.
They're not expensive, but good quality. Like I don't shop at Primark or ASOS because I feel like quality is really bad.
Don't forget, when you go to Fresh L's page, comment on all his pictures. It's not a crime
To be broke.
Let's move on to Unhinged tweets.
Thank
Crazy.
you.
This agenda is deep.
So these are some of my favorite tweets that I've seen.
Okay.
Really glad married women are cheating back. Recklessly, if I might add.
I love it for them.
I love it for them.
I love
Married
it for
women
you.
are cheating back.
I love
Recklessly.
that for you.
Recklessly.
If that's what's working for you,
Do
one
it.
kudos, baby.
And do it to your full chest. So a girl sent it's a screenshot, right? A girl sent like 10 messages and she deleted. So you just see deleted. She
I
now
don't
texts
believe
the
in
guy
that
saying, won't you ask what I deleted? The guy said, now you sabi. If you like, delete your WhatsApp.
If I say something, I have to leave it there. I don't believe in deleting.
You know, that girl was looking for his
I don't be
attention.
taking shit
Bad.
back.
That's
10
hilarious.
delete shit.
She
That's
was
not-
looking for his attention bad. They delete the whole WhatsApp. Wow, I wrote the same thing twice.
It's all good.
Okay, well, that's the end of my news tweets.
Okay, so I'm going to read some
That
unhinged
makes sense.
stories.
Because you wear glasses,
Yes.
so everything's like double.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I called an Uber for my boyfriend and I. We got into the Uber and started having an argument. Tell me why the Uber man joined this argument and started blasting me with my boyfriend.
Oh my days.
That's like the Uber driver that told her over. Why are you crying now? Is it abortion?
Is it abortion? Yeah, that was crazy. That was one of the craziest tweets I've ever seen.
Bro.
Okay, next one. I was driving to work in the morning. Well, my driver was driving to work in the morning, and he ran into someone's car. The lady came out and started screaming at how she's going to beat me up. Obviously, I didn't come out of the car. My driver came out to talk to her. She then calls her husband, screaming that her husband is going to come and deal with me. Her husband shows up, drags her into his car, and drives off.
That man is good.
I love him, because how can you be telling someone that your husband is coming to come and deal with her? Meanwhile, she didn't do anything. It's not her fault that her driver ran into your car.
That woman's husband said, "Get the fuck
He said, we don't
now."
do this outside. And I love this so much.
That's
I love
funny.
it. So how can you be yelling the baby that don't worry, my husband, when he comes, he's going to deal with you? What did I do? Is it my fault my driver ran into your car?
And the driver has come and talked to you.
Yeah,
and you're
exactly.
telling the driver
That, she
nonsense.
should come out of the car. Okay, this one is an in-house story. My parents got a goat for Christmas. My parents got a goat for Christmas, but they've been away. So somehow this goat has become my pet. I named the goat Asun, and I've been taking care of the goat. The goat ran away once, and because of that, I decided to tie the goat up. I've formed a very good relationship with the goats. Even my gateman and everybody in the compound now sees the goat as a pet. A snake came and bit the goat, and it died.
Please look around the room.
First of all, I have a few questions. How do you have a goat pet?
Can you not hear what happened? Somebody gave it to his parents for Christmas, and his parents are not.
We had
around.
a pet goat called
Wait,
Noel once.
Wait, what's a pet?
A pet is
Just any animal.
an
you just
animal
want
that
to
you're
just-
taking
A
care
pet
of.
can be, it's an animal that
You take care of. You form
Okay,
a
so
relationship
okay,
with.
so you can have a goat pet.
Yes.
Can you pet a goat?
Yes. There's even a video of the goat.
Yes, being pet.
Yeah,
Look
the
around
goat.
this room and tell us who you think is the owner of this pet.
Just point.
The
Look around.
pettiest nigga.
No, it's not
Him.
him.
Yeah, he does. You see now, he's moral and shame.
Yo,
Alright,
bro.
And then as well, they're giving him PTSD.
Man, I don't even know how goats behave. Like, what happens?
He'll
They
tell you
just
about it.
He'll
man.
tell you.
Whoa.
He
Well,
had
sorry
a
about
real
that.
relationship with this pet, and unfortunately,
Damn.
And you know how to bring up his
The funny thing
because
is,
because
I'm
this
so-
story is crazy.
Bro, I'm so sorry. You know, I don't like animals. So like, I can't even. Do you feel me?
We had a pet goat one Christmas called Noel, because obviously it was a gift to my dad.
Yeah.
And my dad said that we could keep it. And then, like 2 weeks later, there was goat milk pepper soup.
I
I
feel
love
like
that your popsy said, just kidding, just kidding.
I feel like you know, animals like you either eat them or like clothing or something. You feel me? I just don't understand why you're just trying to pet. Yes, man.
Peter, please come and get this guy. He said
right now.
Crazy. Okay, my last story.
Yeah,
This one
where do you
is
think that mink comes from? You don't want a mink coat? You know you like lifestyle now.
No, with
I
my
won't
pet
mind the
goat.
cross bucking shot.
Yeah, that's not what
No,
I was
with my
saying.
pet
Somebody
goat.
call me.
That's our friend's white snake. Will make a very nice bag.
Yeah.
Bruh, you know?
Okay, so
Yeah.
this is another story, and this story is also somebody in the room.
Oh my goodness.
I went to Takwa Bay. Should I call the company's name? Okay, let me not say.
No,
let me
go
not.
police.
I went to Takwa Bay with a bunch of friends. When we were leaving the beach, it was kind of late, so some people asked to join us, and we agreed. Halfway through, the boat started sinking because there were too many people on
Why
the
give
boat.
everybody PTSD? No?
The boat started sinking because there were too many people on the boat. They took us to somewhere called Ogogoro Island and told us to wait. Another boat was coming. This island only has 3 huts.
Huh.
We were there for about an hour. And then they told us that the rescue boat has been driving up and down because they can't see us. So we need to all put our flashlights on and wave them in the air so that we could be found. Before we all agreed that we would go in batches. Obviously, because the first problem was the boat was overweight. So we said we're going to go in batches. Obviously, when it was already almost 8 p.m. and the boat got here, nobody was trying to hear that shit. So everybody ran onto the boat again. As we proceeded under Falamo Bridge, one of the engines of the boat gave out.
Oh my days.
In the process of trying to start the other engine, the wave pushed us into the wall. and the front of the boat cracked.
He's quite literally reliving this entire
Yes.
thing all over again.
After the front of the boat cracked, we're not trying to start the second engine, which did not start. At that point in time, I realized that I was about to drown. And then we were miraculously saved
You know,
by some passerbys.
I think if your boat stops like working, you have no choice but to like drive the boat.
Okay, so
No,
have
no.
you enjoyed being on the podcast?
No,
What if I didn't have any alcohol to drive?
No,
the boat
you have
with?
to shack at that point.
I don't have any alcohol. I come back from the beach with shacked everything.
Because me, I was just that panicking personally. So
Yeah,
I
that's
need
what
to
he said.
drink.
Now he was panicking.
Yeah,
he said
because-
that it was over.
That's like one of the worst things that can happen to me. Because even when I go to the beach, I like leaving when it's still bright. I don't even like that whole one water when it's dark kind of
Yeah, I don't
cruise.
like that.
I actually hate it. It's just scary. Because you don't even know what's going to happen.
Fair.
You know, so yeah, man. I'm also a huge, I'm big on prayer. So I would have been praying, speaking in tongues for everyone,
You want to speak in tongues for us?
I'm always, I have to be led, like it just comes out. Like when I got kidnapped, I was speaking tongues in the car.
Are you serious?
I swear. Like I was speaking tongues in the car.
And
I was-
they did look at you like,
Nah, man.
the
Guy had,
Nigerians are used
guy had
to
an
it.
AK-47 across me with two strangers, two in front, two here, and I was on the left. So 3 of us at the back. And I was literally speaking, like I wasn't speaking English for 10 minutes straight.
Fair.
I couldn't even pray in English.
I'm sure they would have been, look at this footage.
They say you want to
know?
know. You didn't wine us.
So yeah, man. So prayers, that's scary, man. Sorry about that, honestly.
So
Did you enjoy yourself?
On this pod,
No, in life.
I've enjoyed my life, man. I'm 30. I feel like I've seen amazing things in life. I've taken my L's nicely. I always bounce back, man. I'm the king of bounce backs. And I'm definitely one, like, I feel like because I'm so energetic, I'm so loving, like I have so much to give. And also I want to keep giving, because I'm generous, but not just like giving out money. Like I give love, time, advice, all sorts. I give my soul to people. Even when I rap, like I put my soul on the beat.
soul
Feel me?
ties.
You feel me? So I'm stamped.
Okay.
I'm stamped out here, man. So yeah,
Congratulations.
I mean, it's all good. It's all love always. People always think I'm a bad guy. But I think that has changed over the last couple of years. I've definitely improved.
People just think you're classist now.
I think that, people who think that about me, it's not true. I'm for the people. I'm for the masses. I'm not classist.
You're for your tier 1 customers.
Tier 1 and tier 2 only.
No,
Tier 3
man,
can
it's
go to
just-
hell.
Tier 3 can fuck off.
Nah, tier 3, we love you, man, but tier 3 kind of like seasonal. Tier 3, so now most of our tier 3 clients, they will do like 245 and cover. They might do back down hotbox here and there, but they're not coming regularly. But tier 1 and 2 still, that's customer loyalty,
Okay, thank you very much.
so.
Okay.
But yeah, man, everyone keep doing your thing, man. 2024, do your thing, chase your dreams, man.
This has been a very unhinged episode because this boy is a lunatic. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like this video, comment, DM us, send us your crazy stories. Follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Send us money for sponsorship. Well, actually, no, Fresh is sponsoring us with all his drops
That's true.
and everything.
Invoice
So,
loading.
Invoice loading.
Yeah.
So yeah, hope you enjoyed the episode. Bye.
Bye.